Alright guys, welcome into another episode of our rice series here on Hutan Pantai. We are currently in April, and actually the reason that I started this recording was just because I wanted to show you how far negative we went. So this was just with the production costs, and the loan interest, and I think there was something else, but I can't remember what the third one is. But yeah, we're negative $8,119, and I went to fuel up here as it's flashing, and we can't buy fuel because we don't have enough money. So, yeah, I wanted to include this part before I show you guys too much. So we're going to have to go to our finances and borrow at least $10,000 more just to get us a little bit above to fuel up. Let's see, does that fuel? There we go, now I can fuel up. So we have $1,842, and we're negative $490,000. I'm going to jump back to here, and this is it's field number 22. Let's see. Yep. So we have 6 all the way planted. Everything is all good there. Finished off, I forget where we left off on there, but I think we had fertilized it. So basically we just had simulated some time, and then did all the planting for that field. I think this one was also done, or maybe it just needed fertilizer, I'm pretty sure. So we fertilized this entire field, then we planted this entire field, and that one's done. Then we cultivated this entire field. Actually, not the entire thing. It was about halfway done or something already on that previous video. And then we've fertilized it, and now we've planted most of it. And this doesn't look like a very big area, I guess, overall. But I mean, it's about as big as that field. It's still a pretty good chunk considering how small the machine is. So here, I'll just run out here quick. And yeah, you're probably looking at maybe 8 or something passes, I would guess. But yeah, and then we're ready to just simulate some time, flood the fields each month. But what I wanted to show you is actually, I'm not going to run there, it's going to take too long. Just down here at our oil mill. I was hoping to back up so you guys wouldn't see the bottom right corner, but I guess you can see it. Here is all of our oil production, rice oil. So we have, these are 11 long, and there's 3 full rows of them, so we have 33 pallets of rice oil. This is not the most profitable thing to do with rice, but we made the mistake of buying this before we found out which was the most profitable one, so I guess there's that. Eventually we plan on getting it, but let me open this up and bring up the prices. Let's go find a rice oil right here. And it looks like maybe in about 2 months, 3,700 would be the peak. 25 was the lowest. And I think for these, I'm not exactly sure what the boxes mean. I think this means it's a train. This one also has boxes, but this one only buys, so we don't, or we could only buy it from them. So we would want to go to one of the 3 that sell. Currently, looks like $34.50 would be the best one if you don't have to rent the train or something. If you do have to rent a train, which I don't think you would, it's just boxes, then this one would be next best. But I'm going to do some quick math. Let's see what that would be. We have 33 of them, and that would bring us up to, sorry, wrong button. So 33 times, where was it? 3350. 3350. That's $110,550. So if you take that, take out our loan off of that, we're not looking too bad, to be honest. I mean, it's still really, really high, right? But if we paid down $110,000, that would mean we'd have $380,000 left. And 3 more seasons, which I know is a long time, a lot of work, but 3 more seasons we would be completely out. Which I don't think is too terribly bad. You guys might think so, but yeah, I don't think it is. I'm not sure where I want to go with this, to be honest, but I was thinking about this earlier as well. So we could sell these, but I don't know if that's the way that I want to go, because if a few years down the line I'm probably going to need more than I can produce with just these 3. So I think I may just stack them up for like a couple of years until we get a bigger operation, even bigger than what we have. I wouldn't even say we really have a big operation, but yeah, let's go back here. I'm going to cut this part out because it's actually going to be like a 3-4 minute drive and nothing to do in that amount of time. So we just loaded up. I had brought over about 6 of these actually, and we've used 3, and we're on our 4th one. And I think I guessed earlier on how many rows it would be. It looks like it is 8. I think that's what I said, so kind of funny. I actually didn't know the number. But yeah, I know it's kind of, I feel like rice is kind of a weird crop to be doing only rice, just because the planter's so small, and like to have, like I would say we even have big rice fields. But in order for us to make like a ton of money off of rice, we'll probably need to buy another planter and another harvester, and then hire somebody to help us plant and harvest. I mean, I've been doing all right with it on myself, on my own or by myself, but yeah, I definitely feel like it's a couple of hours work just for these 3 fields that we have. And then if we want to progress, if we want to progress faster, we would definitely need somebody else helping us out. Crap, turned it off again. Oh my gosh. Wait, why is it not planting? Oh, I picked it up. That's fine, okay. Oh, also, forgetting to turn on the music. Actually, I should probably listen to the rock station, because I haven't really listened to this one all that much, so you guys can get a little bit more variety in the music. But yeah, I think in this one, because I'm trying to keep these more to like half-hour episodes. I think I'm probably going to end the planting part here. Maybe not, we'll see. I'm just going to explain what the sort of the plan is for the episode. But we'll do the planting. Then we'll have to skip a month. We eventually want to do the oil selling, obviously. Keep saying But yeah, I would skip a month, water it, because you have to turn on the water each month. So you'd skip a month, water it, check the price of the oil, maybe sell it, maybe not. And then do the same thing the next month, do the same thing the next month, and just see. So it should go really quick, like real time wise. It might only take, if we don't sell the oil, which we're going to sell it in the next couple of months, I just don't know which month. But let's just say it goes all the way to harvest season. It would basically just be skip month, water all 3 fields, skip month, water all 3 fields, skip month, water all 3 fields, something like that. So it should be really, really quick. But the only other thing that I really want to do is fill our greenhouses with water. So we don't probably really need to do that again right now. I can, I guess, check. I'm not sure where we're sitting in that area. Alright, so we're at the very end here on our field. All of the planting is done. So yeah, we grabbed 6 of them. We used 4.5. We have 1.5 left, which I think kind of works out actually. We can fill that with oil. We might be able to grab that one, get it out. and then fill it up with oil and sell it later. So let's just see again here. When was the oil price? So probably June, maybe May. So not this month for sure. So I think I'm just going to save it, and we'll see. I think everything else is done. All of our fields, everything is good to go. So let's go back here, and we'll skip to the next month, and we'll find out what that third charge was that I was talking about. We have production costs, loan interest, and yeah, we'll find out what the last one is here. Property maintenance. I don't even know what that includes. Alright, let's go turn this on. Flood the field. Run over here. We will flood this field. I guess we didn't have any vehicles over here, so let's go here, visit, and flood. There we go. All right. Yeah, we don't have too much rice paddies, or rice saplings, rice paddies back here. We do have a good stash of them going over here. I did have it sort of scooted in a little bit, but I decided to have a little bit more space as this kind of goes out to the right, so scooted it over just a bit. I was thinking about leaving this open to go back and grab those, but I think we'll just fill this area in. It'll be sort of a storage for now. Alright, let's check for water levels. They could all use a good bit of water, so let's do that. Alright. We have picked up the water trailer. As you can see, we loaded up some of the rice oil. I figured I would preemptively load that. We're not going to sell it this month, we're going to sell it next month, but to make the video go a little faster, I figured I'd load the first one up, and then we could load the second one up while recording, so you guys can see that. We got to drop some water off at all three of our rice sapling greenhouses. It's currently May, so we went forward another month. At least I believe we did from what you guys saw. We have the water pumps going. You can see it kind of flooding the field there. Let's drop this. So yeah, that took what, about 1,100 liters? There we go. And all the rest of it is gone there. So I'm hoping in today's video we can get to the start of the harvest. Yeah, we're going to try and fill up all of our greenhouses with water. Then we're going to just simulate a couple months, which is basically just simulate the month, turn on the water pumps for each of our fields, back and forth, do that a couple of times, and then sell all of our rice oil I should say. I think our production is either done or it'll be done in a month. I can check here in just a second. And so then we would, yeah, I could probably shut down the production and save a little bit on production costs, huh? For like 3 months anyways. What is it, May? So April, June, or April, May, we probably have, I don't know if we would shut it down in June, but anyways, June, July, August, I think September, or August or September I think is the harvest season. So we get like 3 months of a little bit of savings. Alright, here we are. I'm guessing this will be about 1200 again. Yep, 11, well, I guess 1073. And now we should have to drop off around 400-ish, I believe. And that will fill up the last one. But yeah, I think I did some rough math with how much money we should make. And I believe we had 33 of these last time I looked. And it came out to like 100,000 or something? I can't remember. Sometimes I do things and then I'm like, well, why didn't I wait to do that just before I started recording so that I can remember, because I don't remember what the amount was. Alright, there we go. So that was actually only like 100 liters more. I'm going to grab one last load of water, just so the trailer is completely filled. But yeah, it's kind of funny to look at the dollar amount. We have $52. Other than the negative 8,000, that's about the lowest dollar amount I think I've seen. Am I not able to fill here? Oh, there we go. I guess I wasn't far enough back. Just barely not far enough. I will show you the rice. Actually, I think I'm going to take a screenshot of that, and that's going to be the picture for this episode, as we're going to be making some good money. I think next month is the top month for sales, for pricing as well. I gotta ask you guys a question though. I'm just thinking about it as I'm doing this. So I'm driving through all these fields. Does it drive you guys nuts? Or do you guys not really care? Because I just try and do it to get places faster. But I could see how that would be bothersome. Actually, hang on. I'm going to go back here just so I can use this vehicle to fast travel, I guess, too. Alright, so yes, we are here checking the charts. It looks like now the price is $36.56. It looks like it'll go up a little bit more in June. And then if we go to production here to the oil mill, oh, we are actually completely out. So we can probably shut this down, right? I think so. I mean, I don't know what else it would do. I think it's just maybe saving the cost. I'm not even sure. And then here, if I go back here, I'm just going to show you guys this real quick. Let's visit. And I am going to show you what we got over here. So, yeah, we have, what is it? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We have 17 more, plus 2 in the truck. So 19, and then we loaded up the trailer right here, and this has 18 on it, so 37. I don't know if this trailer is going to be very stable, but I kind of just, I guess, loaded it up 3 wide. It fits fairly well, and yeah, too wide. A little bit of gap there, but yeah, we're gonna get rid of that next month. So we have the skid steer out here. We will probably have to move some more rice saplings around, but that's it for now. So we've done the watering, and I think we got all the fields turned on. I think we're good to go to the next month. So let's visit here. Actually, I didn't mean to go to here. I meant to go to the house, but oh well. So yeah, we're gonna make some money next month. I gotta remember to. First thing I gotta do is turn on all the pumps for all the fields, though. So let's do this. Oh, I should have checked the price. 37 times whatever it would be, and see what our price would have came out to. 37 times 36, I think it was. That's some good money. So we're negative $1,600 yet again. Actually, almost 17. Ooh, the production cost was $4. I think earlier it was quite a bit more. Not quite a bit more, but many times over 4 for sure. Alright, so let's turn this on. Gotta flood the field. Let's go to the other one here. Actually, let's go to the greenhouse. It's much closer. Oh, vehicle works. That's why I brought it here. Let's flood that one. And now because we have to drive, we'll go back and start the other pump over in this field. Ooh, nice, we cleared it. That's the smoothest landing, or smoothest crossing of that little thing we've had. Ooh, I almost just cut through the field too. I just remembered I have crop destruction on and I don't want to damage the crops if possible, so... I'm so used to just driving through the field. Oh, I did get one there. One little chunk out of probably many thousands. Probably not even 1 liter, just a little chunk, part of a liter. But we did destroy some crop. Okay, let's turn this on. Flood it. Now let's go and pick up our trailer. That's loaded up with rice. Oh, I can check the price too. But yeah, we'll sell the trailer, and then we'll do some loading. And then we'll simulate a couple of months, see where we're at. When I say simulate a couple of months, I mean, you know, go to sleep, go to the next day, turn on the water. I mean, that's all we really have to do right now. I was thinking about this actually before I started the video recording. Is now I can kind of see why people don't normally make just one thing for a series, because then for a bunch of months you don't have anything to do. So like, you know, 3 months... Oh, jeez, that was bad. For like 3 months we don't have anything to do other than turn on our pumps for water. But I don't know, I just thought it'd be kind of a fun thing to do, so definitely have to remember that in the future series to try and not alright, there we go. Got the screenshot. Okay, where are we going with this? Let's take a look. Gotta remember to do that in a different series so we know. Oops, yeah. Oh, 38. Wow, okay. So 37, 37, 38. Farmer's Market. Let's tag this, see if this works. Oh, it's actually right here in town. Looks like go down to the end here. Excuse me, lady. Take a left and then go right. So take a left here and turn right on, is it this street? No. This street here, okay. That, I don't know if I can fit down that now that I'm looking at it. That doesn't, I don't know if that's doable, and especially not the way we have the trailer stacked. I'm not going to go that way for now. I don't feel comfortable. I think we might get stuck, and I don't want to do that. Okay, we're going down the one way. I am kind of trying to be careful because I've had to, well, not in this one, but in FS25 I flipped trailers and then had to recover them, and all the cargo, whatever it is just sitting there on the ground. Oh, it's right here, okay. Alright, moment of truth. How much are we going to get out of this? This is about half. I think this was 18 out of... No. This is 20 out of 37, I think it was, something like that. Let's take this off. Whoa! 9,000 for 2 of them? Oh my goodness. 27,000, 13,000, oh my gosh. We have 49,000 and we're halfway sold. 90,000? Oh my lord. Wow, this is going to pay off a lot faster than I thought. I thought we would get like 100,000 with all of it. I did my math way wrong. Math is hard, guys. Holy crap. That means we should make like 100 and... I mean, we'll even round down a little bit because I think we had 20 on that first one. We had 18 in the trailer and 2 in the truck. And I think we have 17 left out here, so it's like 3 less. So what would that be? If it was 3 out of 10, it'd be 30%, but it's 3 out of 20, so it's like 15% less than that, which is not quite 15,000. If it was 100,000, it'd be 15,000. Well, actually, we were negative, weren't we? We were negative 1,000, 1,500, so I think we made about 92,000 on that. I should have checked the amount of money we had before I did that too, but that's insane. And this is not even the most profitable one. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna put the trailer down here. I'm gonna back this up right here. Perfect. Yes. Alright. So I'm going to narrow up my forks a bit. There we go. How many did I say we have? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? Yeah, 17. So we got 17 instead of 20 this time. I should have grabbed one that I could just drive forward and stack instead of drive sideways, whatever. I mean, that's not the greatest, but it's there. Can't quite tell. Oh, it's too high. Okay. So yeah, the reason I loaded that first... Whoa! The reason I loaded the first one up was just to save a little bit of time doing this. So I think I'll leave it there. And just back out a bit, lift it back up. Make sure it's all the way in and lower it back down. And we'll strap it in. Put up the tailgate. Oh, actually I gotta move the truck, because the last time I put 4 of them on the back of the trailer and the whole thing tipped backwards because we weren't connected to it. So I had to push the forks down on the front to get it to go back down to grab it. Well, actually I don't know if I needed to do that, to be honest. But I did. I drove up and pushed the forks down on it to make it go back down so we could attach to it. Alright, we gotta widen the forks up a bit. That might be too wide. No, it looks good. It does have a bit of issue with counterbalance if we have 2 of these and you lift up pretty high. But as long as we don't lift up or drive forward with it very high, we can do it fine. I was going to say sort of fine, but yeah, we can do it fine as long as we don't put them too high / drive forward with them very high. Perfect. Alright. 2 down. Well, actually 4 down. I still think it's, I don't know, kind of funny. I've never owned a skid steer in this game. I think it's kind of cool that we have one. I just feel like it's kind of a vehicle that most people don't really have. And I could be wrong on that. I just feel like a lot of them just use tractors, and it is just convenient to use tractors, so... Uh-oh. I think we hit it a little bit, but we were able to move it just enough to not get it stuck on top of it. Perfect. So yeah, it's a little bit easier on the first layer because you don't have to lift them as high, but when you get to the higher layers, like we had that last one 3 high, it's a little bit harder to get them to sit in there. And I'm definitely not making this one look as pretty as the last one. I'm kind of just dropping them in there. Last time I was like pushing them mostly to the corner like that, and trying to like drop that one, back this one up, you know, so that one sticks to that side and that one sticks to that side, and I was getting out and strapping them back down every couple. But I think I want to strap each layer just so that they kind of stick, because I might go in there and then push them around and screw up that previous layer, so we'll try and at least do that. Oops. We got 2, 4, 6, 7 left. I'm not sure how neat I need to make this if we only have 7 left. It's 1 layer on each and 1 on top. Wait, 7 left after this? Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 7 left after this. Yeah, we'll leave that. Sometimes it's hard to steer the camera and the forks at the same time. Alright, I'm going to cut out the last little bit of this loading here for you guys. And I'll get back to you guys because I'm going to try and get us into harvest season. So we'll do the sale, and I think the video's getting kind of long, so you will see the sale though. Alright guys, here we are back again with our second load. Again, I just recounted, we have 17 on here. Last time we sold 20. So slightly smaller, but last time I believe we got 92,000, I think it was, because we were negative like 1,200 or something like that. Yeah, those two, just two is 9,200. 9,000, 18,000, 9,000, 13,000. And we're not even done. We still got 3 more. Wow, that's crazy. There we go, another 13,000. So in total, let's see here. Yeah, look at that, we sold at the peak too. In total, wait, here we go, finances. $170,000. We had 37 of them. What does that come to? I'm going to grab my calculator here real quick. What did I say? 170,000, 483 divided by 37. 4,607. Is that right? Wow, that's almost the buy price. This was definitely wrong. That is $800 higher than what it's showing. That's insane. Alright. So we're in June. I'm going to first pay down our debt actually before I do anything else. Let's do that. Finances. Oh, well, whatever. We're going to bring it down as far as I can. There we go, 325,000. So actually 2 more times of that, we're out of debt. It's not too bad. Alright. So we're going to go back to our fields and just make sure they're all water's turned on. I can't remember if I did it or not in this month, June. Okay, yeah, it looks like they're on. Just to confirm. Let's jump to the other ones. Okay, that's on as well. And last one. That's on. Okay. Alright, here we are in July. Why am I not allowed to flood the field in July? Is that not a thing? 1 second. Let's try the other ones. I think I did this last time actually. Oops. I think the fields didn't work. Didn't allow us to flood the last month or two for some reason. Yeah, I think we're good to go on the last month. Okay. Well, let's go back and skip one more month. I should mention that I obviously was going to cut out part of that. So I didn't show, well actually I will show the part where I got the production costs if I remember in editing. I'll just show that part quick. And we'll see, or not production, but like our total, how much money we lost at the start of that month, sort of. Actually, you know what, I can just show it here, because it's in the finances section, right? Price, oh no, finances, here we go. So yeah, we lost $1,800, or $1,186, $1,083 for loan interest, and only $7 for production and $96 for property maintenance. We didn't get a property maintenance cost yet this month. We've had $2 in production. We dropped it down. I don't know why it... Oh, maybe because of the running cost. So here, the running cost was 65, and then it went down because it was only a partial month, and then we turned it off, so now it's only 7s. I bet you that's what it was, but wow, 170,000 is still crazy. We made 169 minus the loan interest, so we can easily pay back all of our loans for sure. But let's give a quick check just to confirm that we should be able to start harvesting for the next episode. Oh, it looks good. And we do have to probably again clear some of those out of there. Ready to harvest, 90% yield bonus. Yeah, we're good to go. So, alright guys. That is going to be it for this episode. We paid off a lot of, I was going to say student debt for some reason. Paid off a lot of our debt. So we went down from 480 to now 325. So I mean we potentially, because we're about to harvest, we could think about purchasing more land for next year. I wouldn't want to do it right now, but after the season, purchase some land. And because I mean if so we're at 325 right now. With this harvest, that would put us down to, we'll say we got the exact same amount, minus 170,000. That would mean we're in debt about what, 160, 150, something like that. And so we could probably take out like a $300,000 loan. I don't know what, that's too expensive. I mean, that's doable. That's doable. Oh, that one's huge. I thought it was just that field. 67, that one's definitely doable. 99. 244, that's a pretty good size. We could maybe expand across the road or something. There's a couple of these fields, like this one would probably be really nice. Or even some of these ones. How much was this one? 244, that's a pretty good price. 260. Yeah, that one's 470. This one would be really nice because we could just expand our field into it, go all the way around. That would be really nice. But yeah, that might be 3 seasons away or so. We'll have to see. But I definitely think we'll add more land next season because, it takes money to make money. We're making about 170-ish thousand with our 3 properties. Yeah. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch another video, there's a random video on screen and another playlist. Please be sure to share the video, like it, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications so you're notified when I upload. And until next time, peace.